Okay, welcome back. We did something about Zong. Um we gave Mother Kwan her tea house back. We ran Master Dutong out, and now we're gonna do her quest and also some other quests that I have here. I'm gonna show you guys what they are. The stolen, that one, talk to Tong. The beaten the baker, I'm gonna do that. And I'm also gonna search the ruins, but I'm gonna do that later. And I'm also gonna talk to Master Xing or Shine, whatever the hell his name is. I don't like him at all. Good butt.
You're a stranger here, aren't you? I know everyone in Tian's Landing, and I've never seen you before. I would remember you. You should turn right around and leave this town. Trust me. I am Gufu, Great One. Some call me Gufu the Sweet, though I don't know why.
Gufu?
I usually smell like the fish I sell. Perhaps they are making fun of me. But now, there are no fish to sell. I have lived in Tian's Landing all my life, but now, I'm ashamed to say, I wish I lived somewhere else. Everything in Tian's Landing is falling apart. Sheng, the local minister, is helpless to deal with all our troubles. You should get out while you can.
Master Xing is a terrible guy. He's terrible. It doesn't even look like he liked his job. It just looks like he likes bossing people around or just being in higher power. And truly honesty.
You don't know? The Great Dam has been opened, and now the river's level has dropped. It's too low and fast to navigate. Without the river, we are nothing. The merchants can't buy goods from the Imperial City. The traders can't sell to the outside world. The men cannot fish, and our children go hungry. And if that wasn't bad enough, we have the pirates to worry about too. They've been raiding the countryside, taking prisoners to sell into slavery.
Let's see.
The dam is downriver from us. When it was closed, it slowed the flow of the river, causing it to back up and the water level to rise. But with the dam open, the water drains away too quickly, and our river, the lifeblood of this town, has become a trickle. The river has no fish, and the ships can't navigate it.
Okay.
The dam was built nearly 20 years ago, causing the river to rise. Now the dam is open, and the river has fallen so low no ships can navigate it. Tian's Landing cannot survive without the river, but nobody in the town dares to go into the ruins to close the dam. The ruins are haunted with the spirits of the dead. A generous offer, Great One, but the gate leading to the ruins is locked. If you want to close the dam, you'll have to get the key from Minister Sheng. I'm sure he'd be glad to give you a key to the gate. Nobody else will risk going into the ruins because of the ghosts. It's bad luck to speak of such things. Old Wei in the town might tell you more. He's too old to care about ghosts and curses, but I have enough bad luck already. I wish I could help you, Great One, but I am only a humble peasant woman. All I know about pirates is to try and avoid them. Maybe Sheng knows more. I'm sure he'd do all he could to help you get rid of the pirates threatening the town. After all, he is our imperial minister.
You know, what are ministers here? Because the ministers I know in America are priests.
Take care of yourself, stranger, and be glad that you do not live in Tian's Landing.
It doesn't even look that bad. I think it's just how people perceive it as to be fucking bad and terrible and shit. I don't know. Nothing here. Come on, Dawn Star. To the way to Minister Shing. Get that motherfucking key. Most of the sailors here are drunk. what I've noticed.
Get on with your day, young.
Sa iriakawak, kokonato siri panoneniku.
In conversation with my friend here, the young ones today. No
You
respect.
leave this young one alone, you mangy old fox. She looks fit to break you in half. Might do us all a favor.
What do they want?
Hey? What do you want? I'm Wei. Some call me Old Wei, but that's because they don't know Old Chan. If I'm old, he's ancient. He's at least a week older than me. Of course, we're both pretty old compared to most of the people in Tien's Landing. Why, most of them don't even remember what it was like before the flood. 18 years ago, Emperor Sun was young and flush with success from ending the drought. He began public works all over the empire, including the Great Dam downriver. The workmen came and started building it near our town. We were not engineers, and so we were not sure what it would mean. Some worried that it might flood us out. Most were unconcerned. After all, if there were any danger, the Emperor would tell us, surely. One day, the Great Dam was finished, and the floodgates were closed. The town flooded. We took what we could and fled. Mothers ran about screaming for their children who'd gone out to play. Children screamed for their dogs. Some folks climbed to the roofs of their houses and refused to leave. We survivors straggled upriver. Some collapsed from exhaustion, but the water kept rising. I carried a boy and a girl, and I saw another boy fall, but I couldn't carry him. Finally, I fell over too, and when I woke, I found the water had stopped rising. The Great Dam had created an enormous lake, and we settled our new town on the banks. The lake completely covered the ruins of our town. Life went on, but no word ever came from the imperial city. No warning, no explanation. Did we displease the Emperor, or were we just beneath his notice? I will never know. The crewmen who manned the Great Dam would come to town sometimes, but they knew no more than we. I will go to my grave, never know. A few months ago, the Emperor's engineers and soldiers left. They just went off in the night. Soon after, the Great Dam opened on its own. There wasn't anyone around. The water drained, revealing the old ruins. And underwater these 18 years. And now they're back. I don't know what made the Great Dam open. Some say it was ghosts. They say those who died in the town don't want to be forgotten. Oh, we don't know how. We're simple people, and the Great Dam is not a simple thing. They say there is magic involved in its construction. The people started a new life here, but there was much pain and sorrow. Conversations would trail off. At night you could hear women sobbing, and not a few men. Finally, people stopped talking about the past, and then they refused to talk about it altogether. And eventually they pretended it never happened.
Okay.
Well, thank you for listening, youngster. Not many do anymore.
He's actually a very, very, very nice old man, actually. I think he's better than all the other old men that we've seen today.
It is not easy to be Minister Shane, beset with troubles and doom, and now interrupted by some difficult stranger.
Okay, no. Okay.
Truly, can you not see that
Don't
I
make
am
me turn
busy
around.
watching my career slide into oblivion? Minister Shane simply hasn't time for your petty concerns. I have problems of my own.
I hate this man so much.
The Ministry of Harmony, which oversees taxation and execution, usually in that order. But poor Minister Sheng oversees nothing in this dying town. Nothing but failure! This backwater pimple of a town lives off of the lake created by the Great Dam. But the Great Dam is open and the lake is dry. The town is dying. Under my supervision.
He's rude as fuck.
I have nary a clue. Unless... Oh, very well, you've convinced me to talk. It is dangerous to say anything, but I am a brave man. It was that horrible Inquisitor, Lim. Lim oversees the Lotus Assassin operations in this area. A few weeks ago, he came to town and demanded a key to the ruins. Then his men went up there and opened the Great Dam.
Why did they do that?
Inquisitor Lim has his assassins searching for something, though what it is I couldn't say. Minister Sheng knows better than to stick his nose in the business of the Lotus Assassins. I didn't want the town to panic, so I kept Lim's presence here a secret. Better the peasants think it was ghosts. A much less terrifying idea. Some brave soul must travel through the old ruins, which are absolutely not infested with ghosts, and close the Great Dam. The gate to the ruins is locked, but I have a key. I cannot order or even ask someone to go do this. If the Great Dam closes, the ruins will flood. Various assassins and soldiers will be killed. Not good for my career. But if I happen to lose the key and someone happened to find it, the town could be saved and the problem solved without any sanction from me.
Sure. Lose and find the key.
Not for me, certainly, because I never asked you to do anything, right? Now, I happen to know of a ship's captain down on the waterfront, Ing, I think, who is trapped here. He has a big cargo rotting in his hold. I am sure he would pay a good sum to anyone who could close the Great Dam. Of course, being a stranger, he'd not be able to tell you that you'd need to go through the ruins which lie through the West Gate. Tourists rarely know the lie of the land, you see.
Would you happen to not know anything about flyers while we're at it?
Minister Sheng remembers when flyers were reserved for the wealthy elite of the Imperial City. Now pirates use them to raid the countryside. Disgraceful. I suppose in theory you could find a flyer at the pirate camp upriver. In practice, however, I doubt you would find the pirates very accommodating. I suppose Rue the bosun is mad enough to take you if he's drunk. Yes, Rue is surely the only one who would make the trip. And then the pirates would kill you. Yes, go and leave Minister Sheng alone to ponder his troubles. Now go close the Great Dam, and I never said that.
Lord Yun has put out a call for aid. Will none of you answer?
Watch this, somebody's gonna come. Ooh, look at that. Look at that very walk.
Wosiwania sa ia sakaku usawa ia nu pakpoporo.
I wonder if I could have a moment in time.
Noko wo ifawia ok kun one ripifia.
I'm a merchant, however, there's nothing to see. Only some creatures. I saw quality wine.
Ok niko
And
fia
lots of it.
apania sasa tatasi no ni nano
I
yok yo wea
administer
sonsi ya wo yo wea.
wine cellars. I serve the community by entertaining the sailors captured in our town. I need the help of someone with a steely eye and a steady hand.
Wo noa ea sususatia sonsi
20
fania
silver for one
sonsi
gold.
ifo.
Honor strange in advance. But we have other matters to discuss. I need the help of someone like you, someone sharp and fast.
Yo wea sonsi ya wo yo wea. Kon
You
ompe
think there's
fifia.
anything wrong with
Ok niko fia apania sasa tatasi no ni nano
This
yok
is an
yo wea
excellent
sonsi ya
time to
wo
be a
yo wea.
wine merchant. The sailors trapped in our town were on the river for quite a time, and they need to save
Ni
up
wupa ia
massive amount of
kuku sa
silver.
ia elwath kraka
They
ia
made me a
nano
rich man,
uksaro
but
isowak
they
mikano wo
still have
napia
much silver to
shatia
spend,
uko.
and I have a large enough supply of wine to last my means.
Ni wu
Before my
sosawa
stock
ia
runs
wak
dry.
tasi no ni nano yota napia ifa ia
People
ok.
managed to shame worthy one. I suspect he asked you to go out and close the great dam and close to go to the great dam and close it anyway.
Ni wupa ia kuku sa ia elwath kraka ia nano uksaro isowak mikano wo napia shatia uko. Ok niko fia apania sasa tatasi no ni nano
Because
yok yo wea
one of the
sonsi
rises
ia
of the
wo
sailors
yo
will
wea.
float away with the silver. I would it would be ridiculous to waste it.
Wo noa ea sususatia sonsi fania sonsi ifo. Kutkosi wiwa ia wo nohia ifo wia o tau wikino.
Thank you. You managed to shame after to go to the great dam.
Piershat uk ni uksa ia sumpuno kahun wo ushashia uksa hiaka.
Expensive. You'll be putting your life in danger.
Kutkosi wiwa ia wo nohia ifo wia o
If you
tau
perform this
wikino.
service for me, I will pay you 20% of my profits. To date, rest assured, it's very,
Utata ia okayowe ia fonia sisa ia trusta pafawe ia toia.
no need to rush the decision. Well, honey, my decision's already been made. It's
wo
no.
kokopia kawa ia elwo.
A lot of people don't actually take no for an answer. Like, look to tell he just disappears into thin air. Yep. Should I stop here? I think I should stop here.
Yokotni kunk uno.
You'll talk to those people later. Okay, now time to get this guy's stuff back. Wait. Oh. Oops. Sorry about that. I forgot. Think that's the door that only opens if you do the way up close talk. Okay, so there's Bay. You know what? I should actually stop right here. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys again when